Here are some things that really bother me as a blind person when restaurants are really dark on the inside. And I feel like this is every single restaurant, and I know this is a real problem because even people who are my friends who have perfectly fine vision, like perfect 20/20 vision, have a hard time seeing inside of those restaurants. Like, why does the restaurant need to be so dark on the inside? It doesn't make any sense to me. No one likes it. I don't understand why anyone would want to sit inside of a really dark room to eat. No one can see their food. People end up making messes. People end up knocking things over. I don't understand why they're so dark. Why do restaurants not make the restaurant a little bit lighter? I'm not saying have like fluorescent lights on, but I am saying your restaurant is too dark for most people to see, even your waiters at times. Literally, this one time a waiter tripped and she was like, oh my god, like it's just so dark in here all the time. And I was like, yeah, I'm not the only one, okay? Even sighted people can't see in restaurants. Another thing is when stores leave random things in the middle of an aisle, or like they just don't pay attention to the cleanliness of a store, and so then there's just like random things, like things that that I personally would not be able to see, and that are just like really thin looking, and so I walk up really close to them and like I'm like a foot away from them and I don't realize that they're there until like I'm a foot away and it almost hits me in the face. I have like a really bad fear of being hit in the face by things because of traumatic experiences that I've had in the past, and so this is always something that really upsets me and honestly stresses me out so much whenever I go to like a really big store like Walmart, or like even certain like stores in the mall are like this, and I cannot stand it. Like, why can you guys not just like, I don't know, keep an eye out for stuff like that? I feel like it's not that hard to do it, especially if it's like just a small store in a mall, and it's always like when they're like barely even that busy. Movie theaters say that they have audio description headphones, but then you put them on and they don't even work. This literally happened to a group of my classmates during our senior trip, and it was so awful. I didn't go on the trip, but they were like, yeah, like they said they had audio description headphones and they didn't even work, and so the teachers ended up having to describe to us what was going on in the movie the whole entire time, basically. Like, I have enough vision to have been able to tell what was going on the screen, but I still like having audio description on, because there are certain things that I will miss, like certain facial expressions that I'll miss, or like random little things that I just simply won't notice because I can't see them completely, and I find this so irritating. Or even when like a movie or a TV show simply just doesn't have audio description. Paramount, I'm coming at you for that one. What's the deal with that? It makes me so angry. It's not that hard to put audio description on a thing, and I wish it was like legally required that you had to put audio description on everything, but you don't, and it's very annoying. And those are just some things I could think of right off the top of my head. If you want to see more videos like this, like and follow.